up, everybody? Steven here from Off the Shelf Movie Night to talk to you about Black Friday and Cyber Monday. Who won and who lost? Well, I can tell you who won right away is me, because I got some great finds. The shop didn't go as I anticipated. I was going to take you guys with me and do a pickup video. I had family with me, and it was just kind of crazy, so I decided to just sort of recap it all after it's said and done, and I'm kind of glad I did, because I want to talk about who lost Black Friday first. The biggest loser was Target. Target had nothing good that I could find. I looked in their physical media bins at their supposed, quote, sales, and things either seemed expensive or it was just a lot of common titles. Now, I expect there to be plenty of common titles, but there needs to be some balance of new things or more limited things or some catalog titles that haven't been around for a while, something to draw me in as a physical media collector to spend my money there. And it just was not good. It was not good. Did you have better luck at Target? Please let me know in the comments. Let's talk about your pickups and what you got and that kind of thing. Next up was Walmart. Walmart also was a big loser. Walmart had a mix of things that have been in their Black Friday sales for the last 2 or 3 years. They have this Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles collection that's inside the van from the franchise, and that is something. It was $10, which I guess is an okay deal, but it keeps reappearing every Black Friday. If you didn't get it, don't worry. Be patient. Wait till this next Christmas. You'll get it. It'll be there. The big problem I had with them, though, is they did have some premium titles. Avengers for $7.99, for example, on 4K, which was one of the things I probably would have picked up from there. But the way they put their product out made it really difficult to shop it. They had some displays. I don't know if you went, if you're watching this, if you went, comment and let me know what you thought, what your feelings were, what your experience was. But they had some stand-ups where you could sort of just flip through the movies and see what was there, and they had mostly Blu-rays there. And there were some good deals. Unfortunately, because I'm a collector, most of what was there I already had. Or I wasn't ready to buy yet. John Wick 3 was featured everywhere for sale at some, radically discounted price. I'm not ready to buy that film yet because I just want to see if we're going to get a box set or a nice steel book of the first 3 or something. I have the first 2 in a really good steel book, so I don't know, maybe we could get 3 and 4 in a steel book or something. I'm not ready to make that purchase yet. Just not ready to dive in. I may regret that. I may wish I had bought one of the cool steel books and then just bought each film individually. I don't know. I just, for me, John Wick 3 wasn't as good as everybody said it was. John Wick 1 was the best action movie of the last 20 years. John Wick 2 was right there beside it, almost as good. John Wick 3, the first 20 minutes was great. The last chunk of the film had a lot of ugly CGI in it and very little character development and an anticlimactic ending that wasn't really deserved. I don't mind a cliffhanger ending as long as it's deserved. I didn't feel it was deserved. I didn't think we got a complete story beginning to end. The whole Halle Berry section, okay, she looked hot, but it was a waste of time. Nothing really important happened there. Not for the length of time spent there, anyway. So I just didn't think it was that good. We'll see. Maybe the next film, bookended with it, will make it better for me. So I didn't make that purchase. But outside of the stand-ups, they had just these bins where it appeared they had, I don't know if they did this, but it felt like to me they had taken the premium stuff, the Blu-rays and some 4Ks that they were going to discount, and shoved it in the back of the bins and dropped a ton of DVD junk in front of it. There was a lot of DVD product there, and I just don't buy DVDs anymore unless it's the only way I can get that film. I have DVDs back here. I'll probably still buy more because there are some films that just are only on DVD, but I'm not looking for catalog titles on DVD. So you literally had to pull the DVDs out and dig through to find the good stuff. I don't mind the hunt when the store is not jam-packed with people. So I bought nothing from Walmart also. I was disappointed. I was just disappointed. Did you buy stuff from Walmart? What did you get? Let me know in the comments. Now, the winner for me the winner for physical media. I don't know about anything else. I didn't shop for anything else on Black Friday. I have to buy Christmas gifts for some people, and and I love doing that. But that wasn't what Black Friday was about for me. Because nine times out of 10, the things that I want to get for my friends and family just aren't on sale that weekend. So I didn't even worry about things outside of physical media. I was shopping for me. And I think probably you were too. So the winner of Black Friday, and usually always the winner of Black Friday, is, well, can't really see it here, but you know this bag, Best Buy. Best Buy had, let me get the stuff out of the bag here, because it's going to be loud. Yeah, come on out. There we go. So, Best Buy had some great films on sale. They had a great tiered pricing system for DVD through 4K. And they tried to promote their $22 4Ks is on sale, and I just don't buy that because they had things in there like Avengers Endgame on 4K, and it is discounted because their normal price is $27.99, but I will just wait. Unless it's a really nice steelbook or something that I want, I'm not going to pay $30 for a 4K. Just not going to do it. $18, under 20 for sure, I'll do it. But anyway, so it went from $22 down to about $4, and I bought some really good stuff. So let's go through this. I got Rambo for $8 on 4K. I had this on a Blu-ray, but I felt from what I've read that a 4K upgrade was a worthwhile purchase. It matches my other 4K films now. And it was only $8. For $8, I'll pay for the upgrade. I'll take my Blu-ray and sell it at my local used place for a couple of bucks, and this will end up costing me $5 or $6. I'm happy with that. So the thing that I went to Best Buy for, the one thing I had to come out of there with, The Shining on 4K. Nice slipcover there. Take it out of the box, you get the same artwork. So this did come out on Steelbook, and I was excited for the Steelbook initially, but I didn't really love the artwork, to be honest with you. It wasn't good enough artwork to make the cost difference worth it. And what was great here is this one is also selling for $27, but Best Buy had it on Black Friday for $13. I get in there and I was shopping with my friend Zach, who is on the Culture Smash podcast that I do on Wednesday nights. It's a live stream here on YouTube. He and I both were after this film, and they had 3 copies, and I got there before him. I swooped up 2 of them, one for me and one for him. So everything else on top of that was just going to be gravy. This I didn't even see in their ads, but man, was I happy to get it. This is Assault on Precinct 13, the original film, the only good film, probably, I like to think the only film with this title in existence. This is the Shout Factory Steelbook. Oh, let me just put it up here so you can see. There's the back. Okay, still has its sticker on here. And we open it up, and sadly, there's not really any artwork on the inside there. Just it says "Gotta Smoke." So we do have discard though. I believe this is going out of print. Now the funny thing is when these kind of films used to go out of print, it was devastating because you had to get them, whatever you wanted them, you had to get them. I believe someone like Arrow is picking it up and going to reissue it and probably do something really nice. And I may regret this, but this is normally $30, like $28. It was $11 at Best Buy for Black Friday. So it was a chance worth taking for me. So if the Arrow one comes out, if that's who's got it, they're going to have a new transfer from the film negative or some really cool bonus features, because otherwise I'm happy with this. All right, this is a catalog title that I didn't have, and I just haven't gotten it for whatever reason. I love the film. It is Ex Machina. There we go. If you guys don't know this film, you should really look it up. It is a really great, there we go, my camera's slowing down today. It is a really great science fiction story with phenomenal acting, amazing set design, some really good cinematography. It's kind of a catalog title because it's a few years old now, but they had it for $7.99, so I added it to my collection of 4K. Now, this is a film, something important about this film, if you're following the channel from the beginning, you know that a huge majority, the over half, probably honestly closer to 2/3 as I think of it, and I start to realize what is actually not here, of my collection was stolen during the building of this space. So this is a film I had before on in my collection that was stolen. So this is one of the films I needed to rebuy, and I got it at a good price, so I'm happy about that. So this one I was also after. It is a fantastic film, beautiful on 4K. If you're not following the Mission Impossible films, you should be, because only the second one is bad. Everything else in that series has been good, and how often do you have a series this long running that every film continues to be good? Of course, we know, and that's what it gets promoted for, the stunts are, for the majority, live action, actually done by Tom Cruise himself. But if you took that away, the films are still really fun, really entertaining films. There's going to be something to talk about regarding this film in a second, though. I'm just going to leave it here. And the last film I picked up that has been on my list, sadly, no slipcover on this one, and I'm disappointed about that, but you know, it is what it is. I got a good price on it. This one was $9.99. This is Brightburn. Brightburn is, in a nutshell, the story of Superman if he was born and grew up to be a villain. This is a superhero horror film. I saw it in the theater. I know a lot of people didn't. You should have. It's way better than you think it. You probably thought it was going to be. It's a fantastic film, great horror film, good special effects, really good acting. I have not looked at the film in 4K yet because I didn't own it in any way, shape, or form, so this was just a cool way to get it for under $10. I wish it had a slip, though. Okay, so that's my Black Friday pickups. I didn't get that much this year, but like I said, only Best Buy had good sales to me. You know, maybe Walmart had some good stuff. They had one good thing. Walmart had one good thing. I randomly found a copy of the 4K Wizard of Oz restoration, which is beautiful if you haven't seen it. But it's just not my thing. So I passed that off to my friend Zach because he loves the film much more than me, so I just passed it off to him. That was the only thing I found there. And I think it might have been the only thing he bought as well. So that's Black Friday for me. What did you get for Black Friday? Did you find something really cool? What physical media purchases did you make? So let's talk again for a second about this. I've been trying to decide for a while how to collect these films. I kept thinking that, you know, maybe I would just hold off, you know, Marvel style, and wait for the franchise to finish, and then get a single box set that has all the films, like my James Bond box set. But I know that there's 2 more in the works, so it's going to be a while. And currently, box sets now just don't have the bonus features that they used to. Generally, a box set that gets put out now is just a consolidated version of the original releases with nothing extra, except a box with the DVDs in it, kind of like the Halloween set. Happy to have that Halloween set because it was a very economical way to make that to make that purchase. But anyway, so it kind of changed my tune. I decided I would start looking for the films individually when I would find them on sale or find them used or whatever. So this was going to be my second purchase. I have Rogue Nation on Blu-ray, but I would love to upgrade that to 4K. So I made this purchase at Best Buy. Well, let's push forward from Black Friday to Cyber Monday. Did you purchase anything from Cyber Monday? I purchased a couple of things, and I thought about doing this show after then to show you those purchases too, and I might show them to you later, because I only ended up buying 2 things. But one thing I bought was the Mission Impossible 6-film collection in 4K. And it wasn't that I had necessarily wanted the box set, but Amazon had it for $37. And to get all 6 of the first films for $37 in any format, I mean, that would have been a reasonable deal in Blu-ray. But in 4K, you can't pass it up. So now, Thursday, when that set comes in, this guy here has to be returned to Best Buy. That's okay. I'm fine with that. So I bought that set, and the other thing that I bought is an older catalog set that I had a few of the films that, and again, not to beat a dead horse here, but they were in the group that was stolen. I had the first two. It is the Chucky collection that's out. It looks like if you haven't seen it, it looks like a box with the Chucky doll on the inside, and it has all 5 of the original films in it. I've been looking at it at a used store for a while. They've got it for $35. And it's not a terrible deal for 5 films, but I don't know. I just kept waiting to pull the trigger. Well, Amazon yesterday, as I record this, yesterday for Cyber Monday, had that exact set for $19. So I made that purchase also. So that's my 2 purchases for Cyber Monday. So all in all, I spent, I don't know, right around $110 for everything, $120 in that neighborhood. I feel very happy about my purchases. I got some great catalog things for my library at really good prices. Got some 4Ks in there, not all just Blu-rays. In fact, so everything here is 4K except this. So that's good. That's good. I want to do a show too. Are you interested in this? I see on some other people's shows that viewers tend to call 4K a gimmick. Do you think it's a gimmick? Would you like me to do a show discussing that? Let me know in the comments. So that's my pickups. What did you get? Let me know what you picked up for Brown Thursday, Black Friday, and Cyber Monday. I'd love to discuss with you and maybe discuss your feelings about the different brick and mortar experiences you may have had. Please do that in the comments. Also, follow me on Instagram at otsmovienight. I'll be posting some pictures of these films and other things that I pick up that maybe we don't talk about on the show. We do have a Facebook page where I link all this stuff too, just Off the Shelf Movie Night. You'll find that on Facebook. And please like and subscribe. Don't just subscribe and wait. Please give me a like here because it helps with the algorithm. It'll help you see when these shows come out, and then hit that notification bell. Until next time, pull something off the shelf. Watch a great movie and share it with your friends, and enjoy some physical media because that's what I'm going to do.